Kia ora, I'm Shuri Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. An unimaginable tragedy as we deal with one of our deadliest crashes in history. 7 people are dead, including a baby, after a head-on collision between a van and truck south of Picton yesterday morning. 2 others travelling in the van were taken to Wellington Hospital with serious and critical injuries. The truck driver escaped with minor injuries. Motor vehicle crash investigator Hamish Piercy believes fatigue or distraction could have been a factor.
To me, it's clear that the van was definitely on the wrong side of the road. And when you look at that bend, there's a straight leading into that bend, and it looks like the van has just simply gone straight ahead at the end of that curve.
6 people have been taken into custody after an incident involving multiple BB guns and armed police that sent a North Shore mall into lockdown. Armed officers descended on Glenfield Mall on Sunday evening and directed cordons after reports of a person with a firearm. A group of youths were later located in vehicles in the underground car park and received warnings in relation to the incident. Police are investigating a sudden death in West Auckland. Police and emergency services were called to a property in RANUI shortly before 10:30 p.m. last night after reports of an incident. The circumstances of the death are not yet known. And people are taking crime prevention into their own hands after being warned of the possible consequences. CCTV and social media are starting to play a bigger part in ways to detect and prevent crime. Most recently, a video and pictures were posted on a local Facebook page showing 4 people entering the premises and stealing important assets from a cafe. But Police Senior Sergeant Anna Lloyd says police aren't encouraging this.
We do see it on community Facebook pages and things where people put it on there and they say, does anyone know this? But generally what we absolutely prefer is that you come to police with it first.
Travellers to New Zealand will no longer require a pre-departure COVID-19 test from midnight tonight. On arrival, testing on day 0 or 1 and day 5 or 6 will still be in place to detect new strains of COVID-19 at the border. Tourism Industry Aotearoa Chief Executive Rebecca Ingram says it brings New Zealand in line with other countries. She says we're hearing from other contacts around the world that the requirement was a barrier to travelling here, so its removal will make things easier. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.